In a world filled with countless stories, two lives began on opposite sides of the globe. Kathleen, raised in the warmth and vibrance of the Philippines. Dylan, born and rooted in the quiet beauty of Canada. Different places, different journeys. Yet somehow, life had a beautiful plan. Because today, we witness how two worlds became one. This is the love story of Kathleen and Dylan. But first, let's begin with the bride. Kathleen was born on May 8, 1995, to Beth and Mayra, and grew up as a loving sister to Aileen. From an early age, she was surrounded by love, laughter, and strong family ties. She carried a heart that valued connection, quality that shaped the person she would become. Through school and university, Kathleen built friendships that stood the test of time, creating bonds that turned into lifelong sisterhoods. In 2015, she proudly graduated cum laude with a degree in economics from University of the Philippines, Diliman, a reflection of both her determination and hard work. Her journey then led her to Philippine National Bank, where she found not only a career, but also another family. Through the friendships she formed, Kathleen embraced life with curiosity and joy. She loved traveling, discovering new places, and making memories with the people she loved. But no matter where life took her, family always remained at the center of her heart. Every new year, she helped bring loved ones together, keeping traditions alive through laughter, food, and togetherness. Then in 2020, Kathleen made a brave decision to move to Canada in support of her family. It was a season of change, challenges, and new beginnings. Staying with her uncle's family gave her comfort as she adjusted to a new life. And even far from home, she continued to do what she does best: build meaningful connections and create a sense of family wherever she went. Little did Kathleen know that her move to Canada would one day lead her to someone whose journey was just as remarkable. Let's meet the groom. Dylan was born on November 28, 1996, to Michelle and Kyle, sharing a special bond from the very beginning with his twin brother Tyler. Growing up, Dylan was energetic, adventurous, and full of life. He found his passion on the ice, playing hockey from a young age, a sport he continues to love today. Beyond hockey, Dylan enjoyed spending summers outdoors, camping, exploring nature, and creating memories with family and friends. His dedication and discipline eventually led him to pursue a degree in computer science, building a future shaped by innovation and determination.
What's your time going to be this time?
But above all, Dylan treasured time with family.
Woo!
Whether traveling to Hawaii or sharing vacations together, those moments became some of the memories he valued most. But among all the journeys he had taken, the most important one was still ahead of him. Then came February 2023. In a world where connections often begin with a simple swipe, Kathleen and Dylan found each other on Hinge. What started as a conversation quickly became something more. Kathleen's love for K-dramas and Dylan's love for K-pop became one of the many things that brought them closer together, proving that sometimes the simplest shared interests can create the strongest connections. Not long after, they met for their first date at a cozy Korean restaurant called Hanjan. In the excitement of their first meeting, they forgot to take a single photo inside. So the only memories captured that day were the ones they took outside. But from that moment on, their story began to unfold. Dylan taught Kathleen how to skate, a memory filled with laughter, patience and a few unsteady steps. They spent spring and summer walking through parks, sharing quiet conversations, movie dates, and everyday moments that slowly built a beautiful love story. Then came their first international trip together, Hawaii. A place already meaningful to Dylan, but one that would become even more unforgettable for both of them. Because under the beauty of the island's skies, Dylan asked Kathleen to spend forever with him, and she said yes. From two separate journeys, written under different skies, their paths found each other at the perfect time. And now, as their stories become one, Kathleen and Dylan begin their greatest adventure yet, hand in hand, heart to heart, bound by love forever.